and welcome here to TalkFCB, and welcome back to the channel this weekend, guys, as we will be building up to Barca's return to league action against Almeria. Now today, it's more of a bite-sized match preview. I've got everything here crammed into a smaller video as we build up and of course bounce back from the disappointment against United. What we don't want is any sort of hangover. We cannot afford that in this game, and even more so now when you consider the importance that we've placed on the league. Xavi has said, look, that's our priority. So now we have to make sure that we perform. And effectively, we've got to make sure we go and win this league. And that means protecting our lead at the top. Right now, of course, this weekend still stands at 8 points. And also this Saturday, it's Real Madrid against Atletico. We have the Madrid derby on Saturday. There might be a chance there to take advantage of any drop points that may happen. And we are going to be facing up against Almeria away on Sunday. They right now are hovering just above the relegation zone. It's not an easy game though, away from home. You know, these games cannot be easy. There's no guarantees. And also, ahead of Real Madrid next week, you do wonder whether there might be a little bit of rotation. I wouldn't expect a great deal because, like I say, this is Xavi's priority. This is the competition that we prioritised, but we still may see a few changes here or there in the lineup. And so when we are indeed looking at what Xavi may do this weekend, Ter Stegen in goal, of course, then I do wonder whether Jordi Alba will come back in at left back. Not because Balde did anything wrong. I thought he was one of the much better players against Manchester United, but I just think Alba here might come in for the league game. Balde maybe back in for the Clasico. Then Christensen, I feel, should continue at centre-back. He's had a bit of rest, as we know, recently with that first leg against United. And then I think one of either Koundé or Araujo will be rested or rotated in this game there. I think Koundé had a tough game against United. Araujo also went off towards the end of that game, didn't he? A little bit of a precaution there taken from Xavi. In midfield, I think Busquets will line up alongside Frenkie de Jong, also Franck Kessie in there as well. Although I would like to see Pablo Torre maybe get a few minutes this weekend at some stage. But the good news is Gavi back on that left-hand side. That's really, really important right now. Lewandowski down the middle looking to recover some confidence. And then on the right-hand side has to be Ferran Torres for me. Rafinha did not take his chance in midweek against Man United. We know that Ferran played extremely well against Cadiz. I would definitely expect him to be starting in this game this weekend. And that there is how the lineup most likely, roundabouts, will be looking from Xavi. No Ansu Fati, of course, just for this weekend, as we discussed over on MORETALKFCB. Very, very slight injury for him. But what's important here is that we put that United game now squarely behind us. Let's move on, let's move forward, let's keep our mind focused on the task in hand. We must win La Liga. We're in a commanding position, and away at Almeria, let's continue on that path. Please, guys, do let me know there your predictions down below in terms of the score, and also how would you line up if you were Xavi? How many changes would you make as well, thinking about that Clasico to come? There is going to be lots more coming up on the channel, and we are going to have plenty of build-up ahead of that game, of course, and I will see you on Sunday for the big match review. Thank you indeed, guys, for joining me today. I hope you enjoy your weekend and all the football that's happening. Thank you, as always, for your support. But until next time, as always, Visca, El Barça.